There will always be those who want to impose their own will on you and always speak against you when you begin to make progress in life and destiny. Now you've opened that big company or that new venture, doing big things. Now certain persons arise from the side to try to weaken your hands in progress. These persons might be from your family, your close friends or relatives, who, when you just began to grow this big dream from the base they were encouraging, but now that you are big, they raise their voice against you, saying that you cheated and compromised to get where you are. They might speak negativity that is trying to bring you down, and you could have confronted them, and by doing that, join them in their foolishness, and in doing that, you give them satisfaction. The best way to deal with these haters is to ignore and outperform them. Don't lose sleep over these haters. The reason they have a problem with your life is that they do not have a life. The reason why they are paying so much attention to all the wonderful things that you're doing in your life is that they do not have one. Never allow anybody to make you feel bad for being so blessed when you worked so hard to get that success in that your sphere of influence. Sleep well at night because you do not steal to get that success. You did not use their money and steal anything from these haters, so why should you be worried about what they say against you? You should sleep and stop listening to those who are carrying false rumors about you in the public. Success is first found with hatred before it ever becomes an inspiration, because you will be parallel with those losers when you first begin, and it will feel at first like you're not making progress. What reveals how strong you are is ignoring and resting in knowing that they're barking like dogs in the air. There is great power shown in sleeping and ignoring them. Responding to or seeking their downfall and regression from going up in life is not necessary. It might be that years later that you'll be on the company executive desk and you will be the very one signing their employment and approving them as their boss in the future. They will come to you looking for a favor. When these haters are not minding their business, it's a show of lack of purpose, because if one is busy working and laboring hard to get your life and purpose sorted out, he or she can never have time for all this jobless act. Just rest and ignore the haters. Take a shower, take a soft drink and jump on your bed. Take a nap and enjoy your night, knowing you are a wonder and success. That the blessing on you is attracting criticism from outsiders. When you mind your business and ignore them, you're showing that you believe in yourself and not looking for fame from the public, and you're affirming that no one can change that. Some begin to have doubts when it seems things are failing, and when there is stagnation, a little, because others are saying all kinds of stuff. No one's going to help you, and do not depend on their praises or discouragement. Seek help from above, and trust that you've given within yourself. Believe in yourself. Do not worry about anyone's opinion, voice, or actions to dictate what's going on. Translate their hate to strength. Can't you see you're so blessed to respond to the haters? You can improve yourself and be better. You can adapt, even if they hate it or not. You can succeed and be on top of yourself. There's a very big difference between what one thinks of what you are doing to help bring excellence to it and another trying to impose their way on you. But you do not have to focus on their lies and criticism. Are those speeches against you wrong and a lie? Yes? If then, go and rest. Haters think that they're showing your weaknesses, so you get self-centered and depressed. But it's themselves that they're hating, and that's why they're trying to spill their poison on you. One of your greatest achievements should be that you were able to put on your confidence from the critics of people, not only from your circle, but from the community of haters. Sometimes their hate and discouragement in the comments section allows a way with how much venom people can put off. Like you provide the content of information to bless a generation, and how much work you put out there. And then you see the evil response from people But you see that it's a show, that you're making progress and impacting lives around the world. People will always look at the majority of the negativity, other than look at the wonderful testimonies of victories and excellence in changed lives. Sleep. Stop thinking and be encouraged, and get your satisfaction from that. You have to love yourself first so that when you're 50 years and more, you can still do what you did when you were in your early 20s because you did not lose your sleep on haters. Sometimes, the haters might even be your close ones, like your parents and friends. But do not listen to those discouraging voices. Respect them, but do not let anybody impose their will on your head. It is you and yourself, and you have to make yourself happy and strong for the future. Rest well. Cast all burdens about them off your mind. No matter how good and courteous you think you are to some people, you cannot control what people say about you in hatred, and you cannot put a leash on other people's mouths. People are going to say what they're going to say, regardless of how you feel about it. So at some point, you've got to get to the place in your life where you do not lose a nanosecond of sleep over something that somebody has said about you, whether it's true or untrue, no matter how you feel about it. When you get upset because you find out somebody's been talking about you negatively, it's either because you feel betrayed by that person, maybe you had a challenge that was so private to you, and you opened up to a close friend, and you find out that trusted friend tells a group of mutual friends you know. And you know they were the one who said it because this is the only person who you told that situation to. As all humans would, you would feel betrayed. That's the fact that there's a piece to it. At least, you know what they are capable of. Now you know this person cannot keep your confidence in your business private. You now have enough information that this individual is not trustworthy, so at some point, there's no need to keep talking about how upset you are, because the more you do, the more upset and perplexed you will become. When you do keep talking about these haters, you're looking for validation. Since that is achieved, go rest and let go of the hate. If you keep worrying and demonstrating your fear to that hater, you keep seeking validation, and they can't validate you. They can't because they cannot be trusted, so you just let go emotionally. It doesn't mean being nasty. It doesn't mean being confrontational. In fact, when you truly let something go emotionally, you can be civil and cordial to an individual, and they reward their gentleness with hate, meaning you do not show the hate to them back. You are nice when you see them. You do not talk about them when people ask you because they are not significant, because you know that it's a dead issue. Let it go emotionally. Another reason why many get upset and troubled and sometimes lose sleep on the account when they find out somebody's talking about them negatively is that they said something completely untrue, like someone speaking lies. It hurts a lot because there's something about all humans to just want to prove ourselves. Again, you cannot control what other people say about you, whether it's a friend you've fallen out with, whether it's a family member with who you no longer speak. The people who care about you and truly know you are never going to entertain that. If they care about you, their loyalty is with you. The people who are lukewarm or do not care about you are going to believe what they want to believe. Even try to feed the cycle of drama, so you have to be the one to shut it down by not entertaining it if you know it's not true. Let it go and go rest. There's not a lot you can do when people want to spread lies about you. Even if they tell a remix of what you do to others and leave out the truth, the people who care for you know you, how you behave, and your values. So let go the troubles in your mind and sleep.